Welcome. This is a second training on the Illinois Association of County Engineers website. We're going to focus on forums and how to get in there and work on the forums and get our questions out there. First off, you'll want to log in. I'm already logged in, so I'll go down to my profile and I'll just go to my feed or any of those. This is the social link end, and we are up, and you can see Mary Pat's been putting in some of the forum information so far. So we're kind of building that repository that we've been talking about for many years. And if you go over here to groups, what you need to do is go to groups. And when you click on groups, you will see that the top two, county engineers discussion, that's going to be our core base of us county engineers. And then also below it, you will see also the Illinois Association County Engineers with associate members. So this is all members, so that associate members can maybe post a field day or an activity that they would like to share. And so you would have to be involved with both groups if you want to be informed. The county engineers one is obviously our internal discussions that we have. So let's go in there. And first and foremost, we'll go into the county engineers discussion group. And this is just the group general page. I want to stress the forum you have to get to is one level further. You can find forum here or here, and you can find it on the quick links back at the main groups page. So we can go into the forum by going here. And then you'll see all the different kind of headings we have created generally you can use. We've got general discussion. You can go all down and break it down. Hopefully we'll start using different areas and pigeonholing it where we believe is right. But right now we're doing general discussion, which is fine. If you go into that, then you're going to find different topics that can be started with a new topic here. Right in this location, this says add new topic, and you can add your topic you want to ask. And further down, you can go to other topics and click on them. Let's go to ATVs. That's been a hot topic for the last couple of years. Go down there, click on it. And Mary Pat has put in what people have already commented. Everybody's going to not depend on Mary Pat anymore. We're going to all be doing our own thing. And if you go down at the very bottom and you've read it and you're interested in the thread, at the very bottom, like many other forums, you can make your comments and then submit a reply if you'd like. That's pretty much it on the threads and where they're at. I will stress up here in the corner here that you have actions, and you can email all the group right here directly. But remember, we're trying to build that repository here so that we can search. We have searching here, and if we go back to the groups page, and we can always go back to the groups home page for the county engineers discussion here, you can always go into the forum again, and you can search the full forum of all the questions and do a full search there. There's always a search typically somewhere in the forums area to be able to use. So going back to the group's homepage for the county engineers discussion, I want to point out one other critical item that I think will be useful. It's the actions button here and subscribe to newsletter. This is going to be helpful. If you subscribe, you will get that weekly digest of what's going on. So it pops to your email. So if you see something and read it quickly, you can check it in your weekly checks instead of coming on here regularly and trying to catch up. It'll spit out emails to you directly. So I'm going to submit to join up to the subscription to this, and I strongly recommend everybody doing it that way. And once you subscribe, then you can manage things a lot further, and I'm going to go into that now. So those were the forums were. If you click on up here, kind of your identity, who you are, you go to accounts and settings. And when you get into accounts and settings, there's about your profile. Hopefully you've built your profile by now. A lot of the other stuff at the bottom, contents and features and professional development. Yeah, we are probably not going to do PDHs here. We'll probably always do it in a different format and structure, but we can build that out someday if we would like. But mainly we want to go to information and settings. And if you see all these preferences, I've got a lot checked. You can turn off and on whatever you'd like. Right now, I'm just wanting to see activity, but most people won't want to see all this activity. You can do your preferences. If you want to subscribe to the forum digest and the group digest, you got to click here, but make sure you've already subscribed in the group so that you will get that digest. And then you want to click Save Settings, but you want to make sure you want to receive those digests. Again, they're located down here, and check mark those to make sure that's set up. And then you want to go to Format, the forum settings. So all the forums that you're involved with, you can set up a whole bunch of litany of options here for each group. Each group you can go ahead and set up if you want to be a part of the digest. Right now I'm set up to receive the digest from all of them. If some activity happens, if no activity happens, you won't get a digest. If there is activity, you'll get one. You can choose to get instant updates. That way you're just going to be essentially getting the same emails you have in the past, but it will be stored here on the website for searchable ability. But you just go ahead and subscribe to the digest. That'll spit to your email. And now I'm going to show you an example of one. This is what it'll look like. For instance, here was last week I got one, and it kind of showed the whole speed limit discussion. And it says Mary Pat did it all, but everybody will have different names as they do it. But it'll give you a nice breakdown, and if you want to go to it, you just hit the link on that email, and it'll take you right to the website, to that location, if you're logged in already. So pretty useful. I'm going to close that down and go back to the website. And I just want to point one other thing out. So we did that. We can always go back to the groups. And I want to stress, you got to do all that for each group. So the county engineers discussion, you'd have to do that for, and associate members. Associate members, you're only going to be able to access this one, so you'll have to develop that there. One small other item, and then I'm wrapping up. At any time you want to go to the front end of the website or get rebooted to the website main, the icon up in the upper left-hand corner, if you click on it, it'll always take you to the front page anywhere in the website. That kind of concludes the forum discussion and where you do things for settings and things of that nature. Hope you have a good one. Take care.